Really? Okay. I didn't know we had that class. I knew the room existed. I guess we're finally taking it. Why would Marilla take that if it's an elective? And again, perhaps she's always seemed so focused on being the main character that she didn't have time to be bigoted against muggles. That would be interesting, but probably not. Now, what is the purpose of a rubber duck? Oh, geez, he's making you guys sit in lawn chairs? Dude, we have much more comfortable chairs for you to sit in. Have you ever heard of a lazy boy? Then again, no one would pay attention to the class. Then shouldn't we have sat right behind her? And why do you think we need to spy on her in class? She's not going to be talking to her evil colleagues while we're in class with a bunch of other people. The time to spy on her is when she goes off on her own. You know what? Never mind. They're basing all their decisions on what characters from a book would do. So, of course, this would seem perfectly logical to them. Though I would like to think that 17-year-olds would be a little more intelligent than this, but then again, not all are. Not all adults are more intelligent than this either, so... Marilla can't know that we're spying on her. We gotta be subtle so she can't hear us. Did you hear us, Marilla? Are you wearing Argyle? Oh no! He was such a nice guy! Oh no! If this was the 80s, they might have been using the word radical instead of awesome. Well, Marilla, have you ever heard of video games? Basically any innovation. If it weren't for muggles, we would be doing the exact same things that we were doing in the Middle Ages and before, honestly. Oh, yes. Very important. Before, we used to poop in holes. Or perhaps on ourselves and just use Scourgify. Well, you know what? Maybe spying on her will be easier than I thought if she's just going to stupidly drop obvious hints about what she's doing. What would Rowan say? I'm not sure what Rowan would say. Probably the Wizarding World. I don't think she's ever shown particular... Well, but then again... I don't know. What would Rowan say? I mean, she's never mentioned anything specifically about Muggles, but then again, it never came up. So I don't know if her interests would be broad enough that she'd want to know about Muggles and what they've done as well. I don't know. Maybe? Poop on ourselves and use Scourgify, obviously. Yes, because she's going to be writing letters to her pen pals in the Dark Wizard Cabal instead of paying attention in class. So if we just intercept the notes that she's passing in class, we will catch her red-handed. Oh my goodness, these children. At least they have an excuse. I've, read books and watched movies and such where the adults, who are supposed to be, mature and intelligent, are acting like 2-year-olds, and that's just so annoying. Are we going to actually learn anything, Professor? You have proof. You witnessed it. I'm just staring at you the entire time. Then why are you here? Well, at least she's clear about what she expects to get out of this class. She's the only... No, Badia is also taking notes. Never mind. Okay. Let me just stop class so that I can sit here and play with this slinky.
Didn't know that wizards were using light bulbs. Be in this class. We must steal and read her notes. Maybe she's writing secret letters to her buddies in R. Dear R, this class is boring, so I'm just gonna tell you about all my secret activities that I've been doing here this whole time. And since, I'm the mole at Hogwarts. I thought they were black. And why would she do that right in front of you? I'd like to think she's smarter than that. Wow, that was so obvious. They must be doing that on purpose. So the weight of your testimony carries nothing? Accio feather. Oh, here it is. Just get Esmeralda in a dark alley and then beat the pulp out of her and take it. I mean, there's no way you're gonna get it secretly. What are you talking about? Well. Yeah, in 3 hours, she's going to also be not only gone, but also have disposed of the quill.
Perfect. Won't be any witnesses here except Talbot. And he knows. He knows when sometimes something's gotta stay secret. So, way to be subtle, Rowan. Hey, Esmeralda! Give me the feather. What? Give me the feather if you value your life. Whoa, what? Oh, yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy, just... Well, actually, do you want to help me tag team her, please? Do we usually send letters from here? Really? Do you want to talk about yours? Goodbye. She's always suspicious. You mean behaving suspicious or suspicious of everything around here? Both, yes. I would say talking to you, but we're not friends. You're friends with my dead best friend. Do you have to keep bringing that up? Yes. Yes, I do. It wasn't black, Rowan. Accio feather. Accio quill. Yay! Get the quill. Dear Kana, I know you're reading this and that you're super suspicious of me, but you're really bad at this. Oh, how did she see through me? Ugh. So you mean these things don't forage for themselves? I need to set timers for this, otherwise I completely forget to come back and complete these. I'm amazed anyone can even read these letters when they're sitting there in owl poop. Can I have an animation where I can do that with my owls, please? Please? Everyone but Marula. How has anyone else shown any untrustworthy behavior? Really? They just started a new one. Or, I don't know, they might have started it a while ago. So now I'm getting new ones. You sure? Is that the same one? It doesn't look like the same one. LOL, joke's on you, loser. Oh! How dare she! Man, these owls are real upset about this. There are lines on the paper. Why can't you write on the lines? With your invisibility cloak, y'all. Do you want to tell him? No? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I just... Okay, fine. Whatever. Huh? Thought we were supposed to be outside of here. No? Well, okay then. Don't question me. Which is why she would be meeting R in the middle of school. It's Alantha! What am I even doing? Is it all worth it? What's even the point? No, I wasn't gonna ask those questions at all. Oh, what questions were you gonna ask? Oh, Lord. Shouldn't we freaking hide? Okay, they are hiding. Well, she's hiding. This won't look suspicious at all while he's talking to himself. It's him! Her! She's suspicious. She's also working with Marula. Oh, hey, Tonks, why are you way over there? And why... Huh? Oh, okay. I was wondering. Man, we're just talking over this humongous freaking barrel of flowers. Try not to do what we're already doing. What is that? Looking suspicious. What? Except for you two. Can't keep yourself entertained, you have to pay attention! Misadventures, they weren't even good at their jobs. We're following two experts who weren't experts. So it's not Marula. I don't know how. Well, that's also a bit of a stretch. Real forensic science isn't nearly as exciting as in the movies. That's not suspicious! Too bad we can't just film them. Alright, bust the door down, Corey. Hey, man. I'm busting that door down, buddy. We aren't loitering. Didn't you see us running a second ago? Are you kidding me? You have an invisibility cloak. Put it on. Are you serious right now? Okay, we're gonna confront Marula. Are we actually going to confront Marula? The part with Filch was unnecessary. Just say, okay, in we go, and then end it there, next part. Caught in the act of what, buddy? Obviously, they have an invisibility cloak on. We need to expose them. Bombard. Wait! We heard you were planning a surprise party, and we wanted to join in. I was Badia the whole time. I told you, you can never trust the nice ones. Her, Professor Garlic, No! No! You don't get to explain. How dare you? But why wasn't Marula the one wearing the suspicious cloak? Why did Marilla want you to help her? Oh, we're both working for R and working to kidnap you and take down the school. Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore all that. That was a joke. It's a perfectly logical explanation for all this. Don't. And it's only gonna take all of your energy. Well, it could be 8 hours. There's a slight possibility that maybe I was wrong. You really weren't that secretive, Marula. You were sitting in the front row of class, obviously writing, transformed it into a quill, handed it to Ismelda. Wait a second, you can cast magic without a wand. Why do you need help with charms? No, I'm never happy. At least you didn't purposely get us in detention this time when we really didn't need to. I forgot how nice that felt to actually get new inkwells. Now you go through the character development after you join the bad guys? Or is this just a ruse to make me join R? You make it look like they have the ability to really fix people's personalities. So now I really want to join. It's all a trick. And now she actually can. Because you're a genuinely suspicious person. Sorry, that came out wrong. I'm sorry. Everyone needs help sometime. No, shut up. time is it? Oh, it's about noon. Okay. Major suspicious. I dislike you. So that's what that wall looks like. There is a wall there. There's also apparently a window, even though this is supposed to be a back closet. I wonder what that window looks out on. Perhaps the void outside of the computer-generated rooms. What do we have to talk about? We accomplished absolutely nothing. Why don't we just have Mad Eye arrest her? That's his job. Being a wizarding detective is not our jobs, and we don't know how to do it, obviously. Okay, listen, just because I have trouble making friends doesn't mean you get to rub it in my face, Tulip. You're so mean. Just remind me that my one best friend who's now dead was the only one who's good at making friends. Oh yeah, hasn't changed. Then warn your friends. No, she really isn't. She has only just now started acting like your friend, and it's because she's trying to manipulate you into a decision. Is that your reasoning, though? You could at least warn them. She's a danger to my friends, but I can't tell my friends until I've got proof. But you told me, Rowan. Yeah. Oh. You know she could be listening to us right now. Or she's just pretending. They could have staged that meeting and told Mundungus to bring Rowan there at that particular time. It did seem suspicious that he seemed to know exactly where they'd be and when. Well, now she knows that both of us are suspicious of her, and she's going to start noticing that both of us are always hanging out together, so she's going to start getting suspicious of us. Unless she's just as incompetent as we are. And Mad-Eye Moody and Jacob and everyone else. So never mind. I think we're good. Yes, you could be the real mole. Do you think that we might be conspiracy theorists? No, it's all true. Listen to me. Garlic is not trustworthy. Oh, she seems nice, but did you ever notice that as soon as she graduated and became old enough to get a job at Hogwarts, the previous herbology professor suddenly started undergoing all those crazy, unfortunate accidents? And did you also notice the way that she told the story? She did it. She's not trustworthy. Okay, calm down, Rowan. I didn't tell anyone about. I said we should stick to facts. What are you talking about, Corey? Why does it... It doesn't give me the timer to wait when I'm out of energy, but when I do have energy, there's always a timer. I should check my plants, see if it's dead again. Or maybe she transformed her appearance into a disguise. How do we know which is which? Good question. Congratulations, we just reviewed what we already knew. Not always, sometimes the culprit is exactly the person you'd expect. She's trying to make you her friend so that you'll join her. See? R made me not such a bad person. Don't you want to be a member now? Actually, I do. Oh no! Let's be Rowan here. She's so happy about that. Maybe Autumn would be willing to kind of consider for a bit. She had a bad childhood, so did Voldemort. Well... because that worked so well already. But we're so careful! How could she see through us? Hey, what'd you do this time? I swear I didn't help you. Which ones? The ones to Zonko's, the ones to the Whomping Willow, the ones to Diagon Alley, the ones to Nocturne Alley, the ones to the Burrow, the ones to Ollivander's. Oh, that one. Okay, the actual school-sanctioned one. Alrighty. The one to the Dragon Sanctuary, the ones to the lake, the ones to the Mere People's village. Okay, but why? I guess if the idea is to give the students practice changing things into completely different things, okay. But otherwise, I see no practical use to this. To turning a poor toad into a fungus, which will probably be stepped on and destroyed at some point. Is there going to be a time-limited side quest where we do the newts? No, not you too, Professor! I thought better of you! Let's see how much this has anything to do with actually... Huh? It depends on which tissues we're talking about. The viscosity of the skin obviously has no viscosity because it's not fluid. If you're talking about the mucus on the surface. And comparing that to the viscosity in the stomach, like what even is this, Professor? Yeah, because it's trying to move away from you. I don't know if there's so much warts as just natural bumps on the skin. Not sure. Is this a trick question? No, thank goodness. She wasn't going to talk about what she later asked about. At least she made it an easy question. Except for all the Ravenclaws who probably answered wrong because they thought it was a trick question because it's too easy. It must be a trick question. You sure that's not just a toad figurine? Well, that was enlightening. Oh my gosh. The weights and measurements are Ma'am, I do not believe any of these toads weigh a single kilogram. How is that going to be an accurate measurement? Yeah, exactly. Why are we transfiguring these unlike things into each other? She's just gonna pick up a toad and plop it on there. It's not even gonna move. Okay, they changed the animation. I was worried for a sec she'd just pick it up from the top and throw it on there. At least the scale looked more accurate this time. The toad is not made of antimatter. Are you ready? No. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. You've done nothing so far. Good job. Oh my gosh, say something useful! Never mind. I guess that looks like a toadstool. Trying to attack me. Yay. Just try not to think about the fact when you eat mushrooms, you're actually eating its reproductive organs. Oh, it's like those treasure chests that aren't actually treasure chests. They're actually treasure chest-shaped monsters with lots of teeth that want to eat you. I thought you said regular ghouls were harmless, so these ones are dangerous? That's actually a good question. That is, well, that's an observation. Not necessarily a false observation, but not necessarily helpful to what we want to learn today. Is this a chameleon ghoul? They're kind of like peas. So they change shape, not just color. No. Okay, fine. No. Oh, okay. Apparently this. But wouldn't that just make them shriek laughter? Which I think would be also extremely disturbing and frightening. But the calming draught would calm them down, right? Maybe calm them down enough that they fall asleep. Right? If you say so. Okay, so we don't even have to learn anything special. Is that the chameleon ghoul? Ah, it was the chameleon ghoul. It glows, 'cause see, it's a chameleon ghoul. It's a golem if Gollum was once a human rather than a hobbit.
Alrighty. So over here, I didn't realize there's this thing. That's nice. Should probably behave like this guy is actually my friend. Does Sickleworth still exist? Is he with Jacob? Is that what happened? And, Ben, after making such a big deal about him, doesn't care anymore. This poor thing has been trying to grow for like 3 months.